there, I'm Chef Ani, and today we are making something really neat. We are making lasagna soup. It is really cold here in New Hampshire, so soup will taste amazing. Let me tell you, if you have not had lasagna soup, you need to try this recipe. It is actually one of my dad's favorite soups. So enough talking, let's get cooking. So we are going to get started by roasting some cherry tomatoes. Cut them in half onto a baking sheet tray. The reason why I like using cherry tomatoes is because they have such a good, delicious sweet flavor. We're just gonna spray with a little oil, and then if you want to, you can just sprinkle with a little bit of salt. Now we're just going to pop this in the oven for a few minutes. Next, we're going to chop up onion. In a pot, we're going to add a little bit of olive oil. If you don't want to use oil, you can use water. We're also going to mince some garlic. You know, I found something really interesting last week, Mom. Yeah. I threw in some lemon juice into this and it turned blue. Wow. Like I looked in there, I was like, wow, that's blue. And it wasn't like, it was a shade of this blue, like, you know, like blue. And I was like, no. So to keep, I started over because I just didn't want blue soup, you know, blue lasagna soup. No, thank you. Next, we're going to add some water. And I like to use this better than bouillon, but you could use whatever kind of chicken style seasoning you like. And a little lemon juice. So the next thing we're going to do is to make a really nice cream that is going to add a lot to the flavor of this soup. Starting with a little water, some cashews which I have soaked overnight. This will make the cashews easier to blend in the blender. It will also be better in flavor because the cashews won't have that slightly sweet flavor. And then also, there was one more thing. Did you forget to? Oh no! Next, we're going to add some lemon juice and a little salt. Blend this till smooth. And we are going to now add this gorgeous cream to this soup. So since this is a lasagna soup, we are going to be adding lasagna noodles into here. And I like to just break them up a little bit so they're not quite as big. So now that our soup base is boiling, we are going to add in our lasagna noodles. So our soup has been cooking for a while now. The pasta is beautifully cooked. And do you remember these beautiful roasted tomatoes that we did at the beginning of this video? Well, now we're going to add them. And it's gonna make such a difference to the soup. Some spinach, which we're just going to roughly chop. This is going to give it a nice color, a good flavor, and more nutrition. So our soup is all done. It looks fantabulous. So nice and warm. What a nice thing to have on such a cold day. I need a chair. That's when you know it's really good, when you have to get a chair to sit down to eat it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe to join me in this adventure to eat healthier, one recipe at a time. And I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday with another video. Do you know you can make lasagna in a dishwasher?